Before I get into this video, I have to be real with you. I spent the last few days going down a rabbit hole watching video after video about this new AI agent called OpenClaw, formerly known as Clawdbot. And something genuinely bothered me. These are creators I used to respect, AI educators, people with hundreds and thousands of subscribers. And they have all jumped on this hype wave, posting things like how I automated OpenClaw to send messages via Telegram, or how I organized my entire folder using AI, using Clawdbot, a model that costs $30 per million input tokens to do something that's been completely free in Finder for decades. That's not education, that's content framing dressed up as an innovation. As AI educators, it is our job to keep you away from the hype and give you the reality. And right now, the reality is that a lot of people are sleepwalking into a genuine security nightmare, burning their money and being manipulated into buying hardware they don't really need, or because a few influencers want the views. So today, I am breaking all of it down. The project, the chaos, the security risk, the financial burns, and why the real lesson here is nothing to do with AI at all. If you want to stay away from the AI bubble hype and actually build something real, hit the subscribe button right now. We are building a safe, grounded community together. No hype, no fluff, just what works. To understand the hype, you first have to understand what Clawdbot, now known as OpenClaw, actually is. In plain English, it's Claude with hands. Technically, it's a wrapper around Anthropic's Claude Opus 4.5 model that connects it to a messaging app like Telegram, iMessage, or WhatsApp. Unlike a standard chatbot, this is an agent with uninhibited access to your computer. It's designed to do things for you, not just talk to you. The use case sounds exciting on paper, managing your emails, giving you morning briefs or your schedule and weather, or even autonomously negotiating a $4,200 off the price for the car while you are in a meeting. Sounds incredible, right? Keep watching because the story gets messy fast. One of the first red flags was how chaotic this project's launch was. It changed names 3 times in a single week. Clawdbot launched on January 25th. Moltbot rebranded on January 27th after Anthropic sent a cease and desist because the name sounded too close to Claude. OpenClaw rebranded again 2 days later to finally settle on a name. Now, here's where it gets dangerous for regular people. The naming chaos created a window for crypto scammers. They hijacked the abandoned social media handles and launched a fake Claude token which hit a $16 million valuation before a massive rug pull which crashed it by 90%. Real people lost real money. Not because of the AI, because of the hype ecosystem around the AI. If you are not falling for this trap, drop AI bubble in the comments right now. I want to see how many of us are actually paying attention to this. The video title isn't a clickbait. Critics are genuinely calling this a massive security nightmare and malware with extra steps. Here's why. The terminal trap. The most YouTube tutorials are showing non-technical users how to set this up via the terminal. A very scary place for people who have never used. One wrong command and you are done. Open ports scanners recently found over 900 instances of this software running with open ports and zero authentication. Anyone on the internet could jump in and steal your private API keys or environmental tokens. Prompt injection. This is the scariest one. If someone sends your bot a crafted message through iMessage, for example, they could trick it into running the rmrf command, which would wipe off your entire hard drive. You wouldn't even know it happened until it was too late. And the most telling detail, the founder himself, Peter Steinberger, admits it's a free open source hobby project with sharp edges. He explicitly warned that most non-techies should not install this. So why are influencers telling non-techies to install this? Because content gets views. If you are a business owner who wants to implement AI in a way that's actually safe, measurable, and valuable, not just impressive looking, check the video description and book a one-on-one call with me. We build real systems, not demos. To showcase these agents, the creators launched Moltbook, a social network for AI. It became a cesspit almost instantly. The creator bragged about not writing a single line of code. The result, A database that was absolutely wide open, no permission, no security, nothing. Within 24 hours, it was discovered that almost every post was faked by humans to manipulate people into thinking the AI singularity has arrived. And the AI drama getting everyone excited, bots were talking trash about their human owners. One bot even doxed its owner, leaked their personal information publicly for being called just a chatbot. This was presented as a feature, as entertainment, as progress. This is what AI psychosis looks like in real time. So let's say the security risks don't scare you, maybe the bill will. By default, OpenClaw runs on Claude Opus, one of the most expensive AI models available right now. Using Opus for simple heartbeat check, literally just asking am I still running every 30 minutes is like hiring a lawyer to check your mailbox. The real world results: one user spent $18.75 in a single night because their bot woke up every 30 minutes to check if it was morning and it was time to buy the milk. Another person burned $300 in just 2 days on basic tasks. And those influencer videos, how I organize my downloads folder with AI, they are using Opus for that. A $30 per million input tokens for organizing a folder. Your Max Finder does this for free. So does Anytime. So does 5 minutes of your own time do. If you actually want to learn AI, not follow the hype, not buy a $500 Mac Mini to sort your downloads folder, but genuinely understand how to use these tools intelligently, check the description and book a one-on-one call with me. That's what we do here. This is the most cynical part of the whole OpenClaw story, the Mac Mini push. Influencers everywhere are pressurizing audiences to buy a $500 Mac Minis to run this crap on your system locally. For most of the use cases being demoed, pure marketing hype. Tasks like organizing a download folder or sending a morning briefing can be done for $0 using Finder, simple automation tools like Anytime or Make.com or basic vibe coding platform as well. You don't need new hardware for that. You need a better advice. And here's the truth no one in the hype cycle mentions. Research shows that for high-stake tasks, humans prefer 70-30 split, which is 70% of human control and 30% of AI delegation. Full delegation leads to real disasters like the agent that wiped the production database and then fabricated 4,000 fake logs to hide its mistake. That's not AI being powerful. That's AI being dangerous with no human in the loop. We are in a state of AI psychosis. People uploading their entire digital lives to insecure environment accessible to anyone because a few people on the internet made it look cool. Before you buy that Mac Mini, before you open the terminal and before you open the key and before you hand over the keys to your digital life to an autonomous agent, ask yourself honestly, am I doing this because it solves a real problem or because it looks impressive on a Telegram notification? Cool factor is not a strategy. Security is, intentionality is. Knowing when you are using a tool before you use it, that's the difference between AI working for you and then knowing the difference AI working against you. That's what this community is built on. If this video made you stop and think, subscribe. This is what we do here. Cut through the noise so you can build something worth building. Want the real AI systems in your business? Book a one-on-one call with me. Link is in the description box. And drop AI bubble in the comments if you are not falling for the trap. I read every single comment myself.